joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson and both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith, and it's Turner in at center, filling out the middle. Gets stolen by Hield. Smith outside. Pass to Turner. And Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Here's Avdia. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Halliburton against Wright. Pass to Duarte. The three. Porzingis grabs the board.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain three.
It's tipped. Outside Hield. Pass to Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Hey, expanding his range. Smith with the rebound. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Right against Halliburton. And he slams it in one-handed.
And Halliburton just springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Kuzma outside. Now here's Beal. Back to Kuzma. It's Wright on the wing. Shot clock at 5. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Duarte. Here's Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Second free throw, no good. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
B.A., change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. Here's Kuzma. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
I like how Kuzma is right now making himself the defense's problem. He's going right at him on the drive and creating contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. It's Duarte on the wing. Misses the 3. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he's more than just a role player in his first stop.
The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Wright. Back to Avdia. 4-3. Hits the trifecta. Avdia's got 5. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Halliburton outside. He takes it in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
There are times when you want your guards to be aggressive, and Halliburton there with a great take.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
It's stolen by Halliburton. Here we go. An open look for Smith. That one's wide left.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
A good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Here's Duarte, defended by Kuzma. Halliburton on the wing. Healed on the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out in front. They're up by 4. And back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Turner. Smith inside. Kuzma on him. Smith no good. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Second chance effort. Wright finds Kuzma. Out to Beal. Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Duarte from the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Porzingis. The 17-footer. Yep, that one goes.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That'll be a second foul of the game. And you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
The Pacers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Ooh, poked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Avdia, defended by Halliburton. Kuzma for 3. Duarte grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Turner inside. Pounded by Beal. Nice shot by Turner.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Out to Beal. This one for three. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Duarte, defended by Kuzma. Smith against Porzingis. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Pass to Avdia. Halliburton against Beal. Here's Wright. And he can't get that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And here's Halliburton. Outside heel. There's the triple. Washington with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Inside. Porzingis in the post. Guarded by Hield. Here's Avdia. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Wright against Halliburton. Pass to Avdia. Beal from outside. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Halliburton outside. Smith with it. Back to Halliburton. And so it's Washington closing. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Indiana trailing here. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Goga Bitadze, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Gafford passes to Barton. Here's Kispert. The kick out to Morris. 4 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Indiana shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. McConnell outside. Pass to Bitadze. Outside for McConnell. Bitadze down low. He's working on Morris. And Bitadze gets it to go. Bitadze's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Driving to the basket. McConnell with a steal. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. Bataze down low, working on Gafford. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards with a lead. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Back to McConnell. Over Morris. Can't hit that one. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Down low.
Pacers foul. Taylor. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gafford passes to Barton. The kick out to Morris. Takes the three. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Taylor. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morris against McConnell. Out to Hachimura. Morris down low.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Barton, the pass to Gafford. Banked it in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Taylor. Here's Nembhard. 5 to shoot. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
McConnell against Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Matherin. And that one is hammered home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Kispert. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Wizards, Corey Kispert. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. To the right side. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Wizards shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Barton outside. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. So it's Washington now, leading by 5. 5 on the clock. Here's Gafford. Blocked again! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Possession.
Just a
Indiana.
superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
McConnell against Morris. Over to the wing. Back to McConnell. Ooh, Morris with a steal. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Morris. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's a solid flush from Hachimura.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Matherin. Another shot. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out this quarter with. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte, hounded by Wright. Smith passes to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Hield. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Wizards with a lead. And here's Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Duarte. All alone. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Beal, the pass to Wright. Back to Beal. Wright outside. Offensive rebound. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, Kuzma quick to that ball and then cat-like quickness to get it up.
Halliburton outside. Back to Duarte. Outside Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton misses. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Beal. Fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Duarte's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. It's stolen by Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Three-pointer. Beal fires in the triple. And the Wizards lead by 10. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Kuzma down low, covered by Smith. Avdia from outside. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Smith passes to Hield. Back to Smith. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Duarte. Up and in on the layup. And now just a 5-point Wizard lead.
He's great at facilitating guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Right outside. Kuzma outside. Back to right. 4-3. Kept alive. Here's Avdia. Oh, from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Right against Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. On the take. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And the future's so bright for Halliburton. Such a talented guard with outstanding work ethic. A real drive to improve.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Beal. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Halliburton right side. Here's Duarte. And it's out of bounds. The last touch by Kuzma. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. Here he goes.
On the backside, Porzingis is staying very aware and alert, keeping those big hands moving.
Tries it from the top of the key, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Wizards lead by 10.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one? Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Right outside. Pass to Beal. Back to right. So we see the Wizards get the win here. A clean win, and one where they...
A chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. From outside, off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Kicks to right. Kuzma outside. Back to right. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. Out to Kuzma. Back to Beal. And the pass to Avdia. Bangs home the trifecta.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Barrett, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
The kick out to right. This one for 3. And no good that time. And New York will come the other way. Fournier against Wright. Back to Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense.
Terrific handle right there by Beal. Comes off the pick with his head up, looking for his teammates.
Brunson against Wright. Randall down low. Barrett finds Brunson. And another 3 for New York.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Now here's Beal. Over in the corner, Avdia. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot by Beal, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Wright kicks to Beal. And he drives in, lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
And Brunson, here we go. Right side, Beal feeds it to Wright. Back to Beal. In the corner, Wright with it. Porzingis with the ball. Brunson picks him up. Beal gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. Fournier finds Brunson. Randall outside. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Wizards have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And right, here we go. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Randall. It's Fournier on the wing. Pass to Brunson. And here is Robinson. Unloads. Nails the baby hook.
Easy to see why Mitchell Robinson's shooting percentage is so high. He is so smart and judicious with the shots he takes.
The kick out to Wright. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point.
You know, over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Back to Randall. And that one is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Right outside. And there's the drive that gives them the lead. Wright's got 4 this quarter. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And here is Wright, following Julius Randle's 3. And finished off by Wright.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
The Wizards with the lead. Beal deciding where to go with it. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And stolen by Kuzma. Wright with it. Brunson picks him up. Robinson against Wright. driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so he makes both from the line. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson kicks to Randall. Brunson against Wright. Brunson the pass to Randall. And that time also a missed shot.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
Now, here's Barrett. In the corner, it's Robinson. Now Randall. He kicks it to Barrett. Lock at 6. Here's Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall from outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Washington basketball.
Here's Wright. He's got 10. 43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Kuzma, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Trying to end the drought, and Randall throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And so it's the Washington Wizards looking at a 13-point lead heading into the... Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Knicks, 17.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Wizards leading by 13. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Morris, and it's Gafford in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Hachimura. To the middle. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. New York calls timeout. Reddish, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Rose. Top of the key quickly. Back to Rose. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Wizards shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Morris inside, working on Rose. Tries again. It's rebounded by New York. Kispert kicks to Gafford. And here's Morris for 3. Toppin pulls it in. Rose in the post, covered by Morris.
Washington.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Morris with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lays it up off the glass.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Toppin sets a screen for Rose. Drives to the hoop. Good work there as it goes.
That is vintage Derrick Rose, right? Get separation off the dribble and finish the move. Nice.
Up top, Gafford. Now here is Hachimura. Tight defense on him. Back to Gafford. 5 on the clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And the wide open shot for Morris. Hit the clock, winding down. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Here's Reddish. And the 3 off target. Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for Washington, Corey Pittsburgh. Shooting 1.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Wizards. Hachimura the pass to Morris. Back to Hachimura. On the wing, Morris. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Rose dishes to Toppin. A shot missing. And Washington the other way now. And it's Kispert in the corner. Wizards passing it around. Hachimura kicks to Morris. Down low. Deflects the pass. The shot's good from Gafford.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Reddish the pass to Quickly. Reddish's shot is good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Barton dishes to Kispert. Gafford kicks to Hachimura. Out to Morris. There's the pass to Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Here's Toppin. Here's Hartenstein, and he dunks it down.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Morris passes to Gafford. Back to Morris. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 15. Toppin kicks to Rose. To the wing right side. Here's Reddish. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Knicks hit on 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for New York, Cam Reddish.
Both free throws good from Reddish.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Morris, left side. Sees the alley-oop.
Well, the active hands of Derrick Rose. Really good job making that offensive player uncomfortable.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Here's Beal. Here's Porzingis, who's back up. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Brunson against Wright. Barrett for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beal the pass to Wright. Driving in. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. Beal against Fournier. Launches it. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. The layup off target.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Wright looking around. He dishes it to Avdia. Passes it to Kuzma. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson kicks to Fournier. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Washington. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Kuzma. No good. Knicks trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Brunson against Wright. And Wright throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Porzingis kicks to Avdia. Beal from long range. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
You simply have to respect the shooting touch with Porzingis. That time, he gets the defender closing out, but nowhere near in time.
And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
The drive by Beal. Bucket is good. And the Wizards lead by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Washington.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Porzingis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson to me a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
Here's Kuzma. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Outside Fournier. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Evan Fournier has proven over and over, you better get a hand up and contest from three, or he will make you pay.
And here is Beal. Fires the three. No good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
Teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Barrett passes to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Right side Fournier. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Over Randall. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Here's Duarte for 3. Smith. The Pacers again can't hit. Halliburton against Fournier. Outside Brunson. Pass to Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Fournier. The Pacers pull it in.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Randall outside. Nice move. Here's Robinson. Kicks it out to Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Drives to the hoop. Here's Robinson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Halliburton outside. Driving inside. Out to the right wing. Turner passes to Smith. Here's Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. Healed on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett into the lane, and he dunks it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
The shot. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Outside for Randall. Launches it. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall. Barrett's got 5 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skills.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Pass to Duarte. Out to Hield. Turner against Robinson. Smith passes to Turner. Halliburton outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And there's a 3-second violation. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Brunson passes to Robinson, and Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Now here's Randle from downtown, and the Knicks miss again.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson passes to Robinson. Fournier for 3. The shot, no good. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last. Here's Randle with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Evan Fournier is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith outside. Jacks up with 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Barrett passes to Fournier. There's the 3. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Randle outside. Pass to Barrett. Back to Randle. Barrett passes to Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Fournier. Driving in. The rebound by Turner.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Barrett finds Brunson. And here's Robinson. Here's Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Here's Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Brunson's gotten his 2nd bucket. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured? It's
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Smith. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Well, you got to love Halliburton. Everything about his game speaks future star. Big guard who has shooting range and does a good job running the floor.
Brunson passes to Barrett. The Pacers pull it in. Clark, what you like about Chris Duarte is that he can fill it up in a hurry. He's such a gifted scorer.
He really is, and he's fearless, and he's confident, and those are qualities all good scorers have. And when he knocks down a couple of shots, he can really get it going. He can get his own shot. He can make tough shots. He's a bona fide bucket getter. And Fournier can do a little bit of everything out there, including passing the ball.
Halliburton outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The layup misses. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. No good on the three.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Brunson finds Fournier. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Overhealed. Brunson misses. Indiana trailing here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Barrett against Smith. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Turner. Good work defensively by Robinson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Barrett. Now Robinson. Outside Fournier. For three. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Halliburton. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's got his first bucket in this one.
Very good composure and control.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Knicks up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
They've got Goga Batadze, and it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Taylor. Pass to Nembhard. This for the tie! Here's Matherin. Up top, Reddish. On the wing quickly. Out to the right wing. Rose, the pass to Toppin. Here's Taylor. To the left side wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Knicks with the lead. Rose outside. Toppin right side. Right wing. Pass to Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. And here's Toppin. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pass to Matherin. Lets it go from deep. Quickly with a rebound. Well, the Knicks shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Rose outside. And here's Quickly. He shoots it. And that one's long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He hits the second from the line. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Rose against McConnell. Rose, the pass to Toppin. It's good. Toppin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. To the wing, right side. Indiana again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Down low. And stolen by McConnell. Here's Matherin. Here's Batase. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Tipped. Out to the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rose into the lane. Toppin outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Out to Rose. Toppin left side. Now here's Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Nembhard, good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Rose. Pass to Reddish. Reddish on the wing. Oh, nice! Oh, big finish! Man. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Pass to Quickly. Toppin with it. Back to Quickly. Now here's Rose. Kicks it to Quickly. McConnell with a steal. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Quickly. Nembhard, good. And now just a 3-point Knick lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Toppin outside. From deep, Rose. He's off on that one. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we...
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
First personal foul.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Brunson finds Randall. The kick out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Here's Fournier. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 7 rebounds in the game. Halliburton outside. To take the lead. And he sinks the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And a big finish by Robinson.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Brunson defending. Outside for Halliburton. And here's Smith. Back to Halliburton. And stolen by Brunson. Hield passes to Turner. It's Duarte on the wing. Barrett against Smith. Pass to Turner. Back to Smith. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Randall. Now Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Now Robinson, defended by Halliburton. And a big finish by Robinson.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith left side. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Smith. Out to Hield. Pass to Duarte. Turner with it. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Pacers lead by 1. Outside Brunson. Left side Barrett. Now Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Pass to Smith. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Brunson against Halliburton. Brunson misses. The Pacers have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Here's Smith. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. They shoot again. The shot no good. New York goes the other way with it. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Hield. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Fournier. And it's good.
Man, I got to give major props to the confidence of Fournier. This guy never backs down. Wants the big shot.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Brunson. Gets stolen by Hield. And stolen by Barrett. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Halliburton. Jumps up. Oh, no good.
I've always liked how poised Turner is. When the game is up for grabs, I think you want him at the line.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can knock it down, and they really needed that one. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Halliburton misses. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce.
Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Now here's Beal, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Kuzma passes to Wright. Back to Kuzma. Baseline J on the way. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Here's Turner. Can't hit from in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pain.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And last season, a tough one. Indiana with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Now here's Beal. Avdia dishes to Beal. The feed now to Avdia. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Inside. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 5 points so far.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Kuzma. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
Hield the pass to Orte. They kick out to Hield. Halliburton for 3. That one misses. And it's Washington the other way. Going inside. Here's Avdia. Wright finds Kuzma. Avdia with a screen for Kuzma. And Avdia the bucket on the assist by Kuzma.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor. Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Now, here's Halliburton. Smith in the posts, guarded by Kuzma. It's good from long range.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
1 shot.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Now, Kuzma, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. And Wright kicks to Avdia. The kick out to Wright. Now, Avdia. Off target from outside. Hield, the pass to Turner. Out to Smith. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Nice move. Outside for Beal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right down low. The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Washington, DeLon Wright. 2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Turner inside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Pacers lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Washington trailing. Avdia kicks to Porzingis. To the paint. Left block shot on the way. And finished off by Avdia.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Turner. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Porzingis with the rebound. Halliburton's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Right side, Beal. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. Porzingis with a screen on Smith. Back to Porzingis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got his second basket.
You got to appreciate Porzingis, a willing screener, and he rolls quick to the open space.
Here's Duarte. Count the basket.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And the basket is good. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, Bradley Beal can mix it up offensively, and he gets to the inside this time to score.
Halliburton drives in. And Halliburton slams it in.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Wright throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Good on the shot. And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense. Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Here's Beal following the score by Miles Turner. They get it back. Out to Porzingis. Kuzma passes to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Kuzma for the three. That one, no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Halliburton outside. A minute 42 left in the first half. They kick out to Heel. Three-pointer. And it's Halliburton missing.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Porzingis. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
RJ passes to Halliburton. Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Heel can't hit. Washington leading now by 3. Kuzma outside. Outside for Beal. Good on the triple. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Smart play by Beal. Just gets set up in prime scoring position. He knows what to do from there.
Out left to the wing. Smith on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Beal with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Porzingis passes to Avdia. Beal gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Porzingis kicks to Wright. Beal, that's for 2. And that one hits back iron.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Wizards leading by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor.
Well, Barton likes to get fancy out there. He gets to the rim that time in a great throwdown.
Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Barton defending. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Up top, Morris. He's covered by McConnell. Morris kicks to Hachimura. That 3 off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Taylor. Barton with the rebound. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. Got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Washington leading now by 6. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Hachimura down low, and the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Morris against McConnell, and stolen by Barton. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Here's Hachimura, and the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Here's Nemhard. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Taylor. Pass to Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Morris, and the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Wizards lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
McConnell with it. Guarded now by Kispert. The pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Misses the three.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Connects from 3-point range. Hachimura's got the lead up to 13 now for the Wizards. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Passes it to McConnell. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got 5 now.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Out to Morris. Back to Hachimura. In the corner, it's Gafford. Taylor attacking. Pass to McConnell. Has to be touched. Here's Mathurin. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Mathurin's got it back down to single digits for Indiana.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Morris into the lane. Martin passes to Morris. Hachimura kicks to Morris. And they'll get another chance. Kispert wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb.
3 points.
And the Wizards lead by 11.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Here's McConnell. And the rejection by Gafford. Hachimura the pass to Gafford. Charity stripe shot. Now the pass to Kispert. No good with the triple. And so it's Washington. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Washington. In the front court with Hachimura. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. McConnell against Morris.
Love watching Rui making a difference on the defensive end.
Comes up empty down low. Morris looking over the floor. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Morris kicks to Hachimura. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers trail by 11. Now, here's McConnell. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The kick out to right and stolen by McConnell. The dish to Taylor. Over to the wing. Pass to Mathurin. Out to Taylor. The pass to Mathurin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Halliburton for three. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Beal the pass to Kuzma. And so Washington again turning it over. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Kuzma kicks to right. Back to Kuzma. The kick out to right. Here's the three. The Pacers pull it in. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Right against Halliburton. Right, the pass to Kuzma. Crafty move, and it's good on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Avdia. Passes to right. He kicks to Avdia. Back to right. From deep. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Well, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
2 shots.
And he is unable to get the second one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Avdia can't hit. Pacers trail by 10. Smith kicks to Hield. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Sinks the three-pointer. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Wizards.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kyle Kuzma.
You guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Kuzma kicks to right. Shot clock at 5 to the inside. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That shot no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Turner passes to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Right, looking around. Missed. And so it's the Wizards with the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Robinson finds Randall. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia, guarded by Barrett.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Avdia. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Brunson. Up top, Robinson. Brunson with it. Beal picks him up. Kuzma against Randall. Fournier for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Here's Avdia. Kuzma against Randall. Puts up a three. They get it back. Pass to Avdia. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Lays it up and banks it in. Avdia's got 9. Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Here's Robinson. After the basket by Washington. Trying to get back on track. Randall, the pass to Fournier. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Wizards ball.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now Wright. Out to Beal. Kuzma down low. Randall's there. 6 on the shot clock. It's Avdia on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York trailing. Pass to Fournier. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Beal, the pass to Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Beal.
Well, I like to see Evan Fournier focusing on the defensive end. He's got the potential to get better there.
Outside for Randall. The three. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. And he drives in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall, the pass to Barrett. The shot to stop the run. Rebound Washington. There's a minute 26 left in the first. Porzingis with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Fournier for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Wizards lead.
Pass to Avdia.
3.
Kuzma outside. It's Beal on the wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Now here's Barrett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Fournier against Beal. Tries yet again. The Knicks rebound. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Kuzma outside. From deep. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards.
Your Knicks City Kings. And
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Beal, and then Beal with the dunk.
Just a great move by Beal. Little shake, little bake right there.
Randall outside. To the inside. Out to Rose. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
The Wizards for the lead.
Wizards lead. 12.
Right outside. Beal outside. Kuzma outside. Right outside. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to drop. Now the Knicks with it. Kicks it out to Barrett. Back to Rose. Outside Barrett. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Rose from behind the arc. And there's Barrett on the assist from Rose. Barrett's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Wizards lead 14-9.
Rose against Wright. Pass to Kuzma. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Randall, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Rose against Wright. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Beal against Fournier. 6 to shoot. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Rose, the pass to Robinson. Misses from close range. And for Washington, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game to the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Rose outside. Randall, the pass to Rose. The kick out to Fournier. Randall with it. Clock at 6. Left side Fournier. From deep, Rose. And the Knicks miss again for Washington. They've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Avdia. Back to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. He's got 9. Right on the right side. And here's Porzingis. Guarded by Barrett. Porzingis misses. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Fournier with the ball. Beal picks him up and stolen by Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Avdia. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Reddish is checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Fournier. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. Kispert's checked in for Beal. And it's Morris in for Wright.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Gafford against Rose. Pass to Toppin. Back to Rose. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And so it's Washington earning this break in the action. Up 10. They're communicating well.
The Wizards, 19. And get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And for New York, they're shooting just 21% from the floor. On the court for Washington, Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. Monte Morris is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Cam Reddish.
And he makes the first.
At the line, 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Wizards shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Barton, the pass to Morris. Back to Barton from deep. Rose grabs the board. New York trailing. Reddish with it. Pass to Quickly. Out to Rose. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Yeah, a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks.
And Washington with possession. Morris outside. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And Hartenstein gets it to go.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Now here's Morris. On the wing, Barton. Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. Pass to Gafford. Hachimura outside. Just 3 to shoot. 18 feet out. Offensive board. Back to Gafford. Now here's Hachimura. Second chance shot. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Reddish passes to Rose. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Barton outside. The kick out to Morris, and it's stolen by Rose. Toppin goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
17.
Here is Morris. Pass to Kispert. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Rose, the pass to Toppin. Hartenstein in the post. He's guarded by Gafford. Hartenstein, no good. The Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. The kick out to Barton. Hachimura outside. Back to Barton. Fires the 3. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Hartenstein. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Over to the wing. From the baseline. It's rebounded by New York.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Now Reddish. Back to Toppin. Pass to Reddish. And there's the drive. That shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Hachimura. Barton, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Pass to Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. He's got 5. Toppin right side. Over Hachimura. Inside. Hartenstein, no good. Here's Kispert. Here's Gafford. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And it's a 9-point Wizard lead. Here's Hartenstein. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Washington with
Your Knicks City Kid.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Knicks foul.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. A new lineup here for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
Here's Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Outside Barrett. He buries it from 3.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
30-22.
Right with the ball. Randall with a steal. Brunson passes to Randall. Here's Fournier. Pounded by Wright. The shot by Fournier, no good.
Knicks foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with dribbles. They've made the most of their chances there as well.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Right, the pass to Beal. Kuzma down low. Randall's there. 3-pointer. Beal. No luck on that one. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Brunson with it. Pounded by Wright. Right side Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Back Back to Barrett from outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Wright. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Robinson with a steal. Brunson against Beal. Now here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma outside. And the lamp is good off the glass. Kuzma's got his first 2 points.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
Fournier for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
The tested veteran coming through in a big-time moment. Evan Fournier, go ahead, sir.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Right, pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Fournier. The 3 is up. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Brunson against Wright. Here's Avdia. Good on the shot. And now it's a 9-point Wizard lead.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Randall. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. To the middle. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Avdia.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Wizards.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And stolen by Brunson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. It's stolen by Kuzma. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Avdia. And here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
That's from
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside Brunson. Launches a 3.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road.
On the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Turner is out there with Smith, and it's Healed in at the 3.
Hey, Turner's not just an interior scorer. This guy has a jumper that's really reliable. So you got to honor and respect his shot.
There it finds Robinson. The rebound by Turner.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Out to Smith. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Turner showing improvement as a passer, and the more he looks to distribute the ball, the better his team is.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
All right, thank you, David. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. Back to Brunson. Out to the wing. Randall left side. For 3, Fournier. He doesn't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Great, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Fournier against Halliburton. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton.
Assist from
Smith's got his second bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Make some noise. Once again, fans, make some noise for your Knicks.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Finally, after all those playing, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Shot's good by Turner.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Brunson with it. It's Barrett on the wing. Crosses over. And Barrett slams it in.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
And so here is Indiana. The Knicks making the shot. Outside for Halliburton. Smith for three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Knicks trail by 8. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left to play in the first. New York moving the ball around. Robinson finds Fournier. Back to Robinson.
Love to see Turner getting after it on defense, just throwing himself at the shooter and making him think twice about the release.
Here's Duarte. Hield outside. Halliburton outside. Five on the clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for New York. 8-point game. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Smith with the stop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A different look for New York. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Rose against Halliburton. Rose scanning the floor. Randle down low, covered by Smith. Randle no good. Pacers leading by 10. Turner finds Halliburton. A three. He can't get that one. Smith against Randle. In the corner, Barrett with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game. A versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And so Barrett nails both of them. Halliburton right side. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pacers lead by 8. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we...
That's a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Turner, and it's Hield in at the small forward. Halliburton.
That's an amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Rose against Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing. And he banks in the layup. Barrett's got 6 points.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. To the middle. Here's Duarte. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The energy Barrett plays with puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Good on the second free throw. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Smith finds Halliburton. Off target with his three. Knicks trail by 9. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Heel. Count that one.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Halliburton passes to Smith. Back to Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers. Here's Rose. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Got a piece of it. Here's Hartenstein. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 10. Turner passes to Smith. Misses from short range. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Barrett dishes to Rose. Over Halliburton. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Healed the pass to Orte.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Out to Smith. Clock at 6. Back to Heald. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Randall. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
21-13.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Shot by Heald. Nobody around. Indiana again missing. From past the arc. Fournier's shot is off. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Smith inside. Randall on him. Halliburton finds Heald. Back to Halliburton. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Here's Rose. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of this game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
And there's the pass to Smith. Here's Duarte. And here's Halliburton. Here's Smith. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the rope.
23-17.
Rose against Halliburton. Kicks to Turner. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Love the intensity on defense.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after.
The Pacers, 23.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Knicks trail by 6. They've got Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Rose. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Toppin in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Offensive rebound. New York moving it around. And here's Reddish. He kicks it to Toppin. Second chance effort. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Nembhard. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And he's good on the second. Now Rose. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Hartenstein. That one goes. Count it.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Has to be Johnson. Here's Mathurin. Guarded by Reddish. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Rose kicks to Reddish. From deep. Quickly finds Reddish. Puts up a 3. The Knicks rebound. Quickly the pass to Reddish. Off target at the rim. Pacers leading by 7. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And the pass to be Johnson. Deflected by Hartenstein. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closer. Here's Toppin. Misses the layup. And Indiana shooting well. 50% from the floor. Here's Taylor. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Quickly. And it's McConnell with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Driving to the basket. Got a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier is checked in.
Evan Fournier.
On defense, the Knicks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points, and that one drops.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now, here's Rose. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Toppin inside. Taylor's there. Goes back up. Kept alive. Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly with it.
2 minutes.
Rose with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Fournier passes to Rose. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pacers leading by 9. Pass to Nembhard. McConnell scanning the floor. And stolen by Fournier. Toppin kicks to Fournier. Cranes the three-pointer. Fournier's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ, knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Stolen by Rose. And now the Knicks on the break. Pass to Hartenstein. Can't connect from short range. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. And there's the drive. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New York. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And it's quickly in the corner. The pass to Hartenstein. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
To the wing right side. After in passes to be touched. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana moving the ball over. Back to Tate. To the right side. And they force the shot clock violation. 3-team.
Knicks ball. Substitution on the court.
Brunson against Halliburton. Out to Barrett. Overhealed. That shot off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Indiana out in front. They're up.
Your Knicks City Kid.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. Halliburton outside. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. They kick out to Hield. Back to Turner. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now here's Randall. Outside Fournier. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Turner inside. He's defended by Randall. Buries it down low. And the Pacers lead by 6. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Outside Fournier. No good from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Out to Turner. 3-pointer. Drills it from outside.
Miles Turner.
And it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. That falls. Nice beat that time from Brunson.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out of bounds.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Turner. Here's Duarte. Knocked away. Fournier against Halliburton. Inside. Stolen by Brunson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Barrett is running.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Second personal.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Indiana.
Yeah, and guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
3-pointer, Randall. Brunson the pass to Randall. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Mitchell Robinson. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Miles Turner.
And that one falls for Turner.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 4. Hield finds Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Won by Robinson. Randall outside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And we've talked about Randall becoming a leader. Now taking charge and wanting to deliver at the line.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Indiana leading by 4. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And in a relatively short time, Fournier has really increased his role in the league. I mean, he's a player you have to guard and keep an eye on at all times. Hey, by missing that free throw now, a 3 could even the score.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 1:33 left in the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He said we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Randall kicks to Brunson. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Turner with a screen on Brunson. Halliburton passes to Hield. Here's Duarte. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Brunson against Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing to take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
R.J. Barrett at the line, 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Stand up and get loud.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Oh, nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Pass to Hield. Halliburton outside. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson kicks to Randall. And to get open is Robinson. Randall no good. Brunson against Halliburton. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
13 foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can answer second.
I like seeing Halliburton step to the line in these situations. I mean, I think it's part of his growth and development as a player and going to really help him in the long run.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 1. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
So a close game sees Indiana take this